Let's see how many interesting facts about the Legend of Zelda series we can get through. In the meantime, I'll try to draw the character you play as, Link. So the game was originally released in Japan way back in the distant past of 1986, where it went by the title The Hyrule Fantasy Zelda no Densetsu, but the title was changed when it came over to the US and was called The Legend of Zelda. Even though you play as Link, which has led to some confusion with some people thinking Link's name being Zelda since that's the name of the game. Why the game isn't called The Legend of Link instead of The Legend of Zelda? Who knows? Mario never had that problem in his game. Now Zelda's name, according to interviews with the creator of the game, came from the famous American author who wrote The Great Gatsby. His wife's name was Zelda. Zelda has had multiple occupations throughout the series, from princess to pirate to ninja to warrior princess. Now Link, on the other hand, was hinted by the game designers that they got inspiration for the character from Disney characters. Now which Disney character do you know that is short, green, and has pointy ears? That's right, it's Mike Wazowski, or maybe it was Peter Pan. Link is left-handed. It even mentions it in a manual in the second Zelda game, though mysteriously in the last few games he has become right-handed. Why all the left-handed hate? Very suspicious. There's been lots of famous left-handed people in history like Isaac Newton, Neil Armstrong, even Ned Flanders. The original Japanese system had a feature on the second joystick where you can destroy an enemy named Poe's voice with your own voice by speaking into the microphone, though this was taken out of the American version, but it is hinted at in the instruction manual. There have been numerous games in the Zelda series, starting with The Legend of Zelda, followed by Zelda 2, then A Link to the Past, and so on. When the Zelda game Skyward Sword was released in 2011, it was explained that this is actually the first game. Makes sense, right? Yeah, right. There was also a few CDI games based on the Legend of Zelda series that we would not speak about any further. There was a Zelda comic and animated TV series that ran for 13 episodes. The animated series was pretty good for its time, that had him use his famous catchphrase that's found even to this day all over the world. In the series, Ganon or Ganondorf is usually the villain, but can you guess who's Link's most notorious adversary throughout the different Zelda games? Did you guess the Cuckoo? The Cuckoo in the game is a type of chicken creature that looks like a chicken, but it's definitely not a chicken, according to one of the characters in Zelda Breath of the Wild. What makes them so deadly? Well, if given the chance, they have been known to attack Link with their gang of fellow chickens when you mess with them, so be careful on your adventure, Link. Also, did you know Link's last name? Once in an interview, the creator of the Mario and Zelda series, Shigeru Miyamoto, was asked this question, and he gave us the answer. So if you guessed the last name was Link, making his full name Link, then you're right. If you guessed anything else, what kind of fan are you? And there you have it. See you next time.